If tomato farming was just about planting and waiting, then every farmer around the Africa and world would be very rich by now. But that's not the truth. Because every season, thousands of farmers plant tomatoes with the hope in their hearts and harvest losses, debt, and frustrations. Meanwhile, there is a small group of tomato farmers who are quietly making millions season after season without noise, without any hype. So what do they know that some of us don't know? It's not magic, it's not luck, and it is definitely not fertilizer alone. The real difference is 5 hidden decisions most farmers never think about. Decisions made before the seed even touches the soil. Decisions about where to plant, when to plant, what variety, how to manage the crop, and one final secret that separates survivors from millions. So today, I'm not giving you theory. I am revealing the quiet rules followed by farmers who sell when prices are high, harvest when others are failing, and turn small tomato farms into serious money. So if you are tired of farming hard and earning little, then watch carefully. This video may save you an entire season. But before we proceed, please let me know where you are watching this video from, either the county or the country, in case you are outside the Republic of Kenya. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you very much, because finally we are just about to hit 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. If you have not, please subscribe right now. Let us start. The secret number 1 is location. Have you ever wondered why millionaire tomato farmers choose land like investors? While most of you tomato farmers ask, will tomatoes grow here? Millionaire tomato farmers ask, will tomatoes make money here? Listen, location is not about soil alone. It's about profit physics. Did you hear that? Profit physics. Here are 5 hidden location rules that separate struggling farmers from consistent winners. Number 1, proximity to the market. Tomatoes are highly perishable goods because every extra kilometer is lost money. Smart farmers choose locations within 2 to 4 hours of major market, for example in Nairobi, Nakuru, Eldoret, Kisumu, Mombasa, near aggregation centers and brokers. Why does this matter? Because less post-harvest loss, lower transport costs, ability to harvest ripe, not half green, and stronger bargaining power with the traders. Now let me tell you the hidden truth. Many tomato farmers fail after a good harvest because they planted too far from the buyers, that is from the market. 2 is the altitude and temperature. Tomatoes hate extremes. Millionaire zones in Kenya often sit 1 to 200 meters above the sea level. The day temperature must be between 18 to 28 degrees Celsius. Cool nights that reduce moisture and pressure. So example, parts of Kirinyaga, Nyeri, Nakuru, Narok, Bungoma, Trans Nzoia. So why does this matter? Because better fruits are set here, less flower drop, reduced heat stress, and improved shelf life. You can't fertilize your way out of bad climate. So choose a location that has a very, very good climate. Number 3 is the disease history of the area. Most farmers inspect soil nutrients, but smart farmers investigate disease history. Avoid areas that are known for bacteria wilt, fusarium wilt, and persistent nematodes. Because this is very important, because some tomato diseases stay in the soil for years. Did you know that? One bad location can wipe out multiple seasons, and sprays don't cure soil-borne diseases. I hope most farmers know that. Now, millionaire farmers move very away from areas that have diseases. Millionaire moves that they ask local extension officers and older farmers before leasing or buying any land near these places. Also, water reliability. You need to consider water reliability. Tomatoes don't forgive water stress. Tap water is also not very conducive. So top farmers ensure that reliable water throughout the season. They control irrigation, that is they use drip and furrow irrigation, and they also look for clean water sources, not contaminated rivers. So, and why does this matter? Because it prevents the blossom end rot, they reduce fruit cracking, and also ensures uniform fruit size. And also it allows the off-season production, which of course fetches highest prices. Many tomato losses are caused by irregular watering, not pests, not diseases. Also consider the neighboring crops and farming culture. Your neighbor's farm can destroy your tomato farm. Did you know that? So you have to avoid areas that are surrounded by continuous tomato or potato farming, areas with poor spray discipline, and areas with heavy pesticide misuse, because this will increase pest resistance, rapid disease spread, and higher chemical costs. So let me give you a millionaire strategy here. Some farmers intentionally locate away from tomato clusters to stay ahead of pests and diseases, and that is how they are succeeding, and that is why you are failing. Tomatoes don't fail because of seeds. They fail because of wrong land choices. If your location is wrong, believe me not, management won't save you. Fertilizers will never save you, and head work won't save you. You have to consider land location. The secret number 2 that millionaire tomato farmers use is best season for planting. Why timing makes or breaks tomato millionaires? Two farmers can plant the same variety on the same soil and use the same inputs, but one sells at 120 Kenyan shillings per kilogram, while the other begs brokers at 20 Kenyan shillings. What is the difference? The difference is in timing. In tomato farming, when you plant is often more important than how you plant. Here are 5 powerful reasons the right season quietly creates millionaires tomato farmers and it breaks others. 1 is market timing. This is selling when others have nothing to sell. Most farmers plant tomatoes at the same time, immediately after long rains, following advice from neighbors, when everyone feels it is the good season. But the result is market is flooded and the prices are crashing. But smart farmers do the opposite. They target off-season or shoulder seasons. They harvest when supply is low. And this is very important because tomatoes can sell 3 to 6 times higher in scarcity periods. Also same cost of production, radically higher profit, and less competition with desperate sellers. This is the hidden truth. Tomato profits are decided in the calendar, not in the field. Also, the rainfall control. Rain is both a friend and an enemy. Tomatoes love moisture, but they hate uncontrolled rain. Planting directly into heavy rains causes fungal diseases like blight, leaf spot, also fruit cracking, flower abortion, and leaching of your fertilizers. So millionaire farmers plant just before or just after the peak rains, and they use irrigation to control water instead of praying for rain. This is very important because of predictable growth, healthier plants, lower chemical costs, and better fruit quality. Let me give you the key insight here. Rain-fed tomatoes are cheaper to grow, but they are often more expensive to lose. Another factor is pest pressure cycles. Pests don't attack randomly. They follow seasonal patterns. High-risk periods are warm, humid months. They have whiteflies, thrips, leaf miners, and wet conditions also attract blight explosions. Smart timing allows farmers to avoid peak pest seasons, reduce spraying frequency, and delay pest buildup until harvest is near. This is very important because it lowers pesticide costs, less resistance development, and cleaner produce, of course better market acceptance. The millionaire move is this. They plant when pests are too late to arrive and not early for that purpose. Also, the labor and the input efficiency. When everyone is planting, seedlings are scarce, labor is expensive, agrovet supplies run out, and advice becomes generic and very rushed. Let me tell you the strategy the planters use. Plant when demand for labor is low, access better seedlings and inputs, get more attention from extension officers. This is very important because it lowers operational stress, better crop management, and fewer rushed decisions. The hidden secret is this: chaos seasons create mistakes, and mistakes are very expensive in tomato farming. Also, the climate stress management. Extreme weather kills profit quietly. For example, excess heat leads to flower drop, cold stress leads to slow growth, and sudden temperature swings leads to poor fruit set. Millionaire farmers align planting so that flowering happens in stable temperatures. Harvest avoids heavy rains or heat waves. This is very important because more flowers is equals to more fruits, uniform fruit sizes, and higher market grade. Let me tell you a very important reality. You don't sell leaves, you sell fruits, and fruits start as flowers. So you have to ensure that you choose that correctly. So therefore, the market rewards timing, not effort. Tomatoes punish farmers who follow the crowd. Planting at the right time reduces losses, reduces stress, and it multiplies prices. So you have to choose the right season when you are planting your tomatoes for you to succeed. So the secret number one was the land, the choice of the location. The secret number two was the season that you are planting your tomatoes. Now let us go to the secret number three, and that is best tomato varieties. Why popular seeds keep farmers poor and there are some farmers who are getting rich? The best selling tomato seeds is not always the most profitable one. Most farmers choose varieties based on what agrovets are pushing, what their neighbors are planting, and what looks big in the field. But millionaire farmers choose seeds based on market demand, disease tolerance, and shelf life. Top performing varieties, of course this depends on the zone, are the Kilele F1, the Rambo F1, the Anna F1, and the Shanti F1. Hybrid cherry types, also the niche markets, hotels, export chains. Why variety choices matters? Because of disease tolerance and the uniform fruit size which attracts brokers, the strong skins which reduces transport damage, and the maturity period that affects market timing, and the shelf life which protects you from forced selling. The hidden truth is this: some farmers harvest a lot, but they sell cheap because of the market hates their variety. And number four is the best management practices. Why discipline beats hard work? Tomatoes don't reward effort, they reward precision. Millionaire farmers manage tomatoes like a business, not a gamble. Key practices that they never skip is seedling quality control, strong roots, short internodes, and no weak or elongated seedlings. Spacing discipline. Overcrowding invites diseases and small fruits. Correct spacing is equals to airflow, light, and good yield. Also the drip irrigation and consistency. No flooding, no drought stress. Controlled watering is equals to controlled fruit quality. And also number four is preventing spray, not reactive. Spraying after disease appears is already late. Rotation of chemicals to avoid resistance is very important. And number five is nutrition management. Nitrogen early, potassium during fruiting, and calcium and magnesium to prevent fruit defects. Let me tell you the millionaire mindset. Prevention is cheaper than cure, and this is always. Let me tell you the final hidden secret: the selling before you harvest. Most tomato farmers look for buyers after harvest. but millionaire tomato farmers secure buyers before planting. This is the most ignored part and most powerful secret. What smart farmers do differently is this. They study the market demand before planting. They build relationships with brokers, hotels, supermarkets, processing companies. They plant what the market wants, not what they like. Are you getting that? This is very important because of it avoids no panic selling, better price negotiation, reduced post-harvest losses, and it gives you confidence to invest more, and also it gives you stable income across the all seasons. This is the hard truth. Many farmers fail not because they can't grow tomatoes, but they fail because they can't sell them. Tomato farming is not a scam, but casual tomato farming is. The farmers making millions are not lucky. They are deliberate about location, timing, variety, management, and markets. So if this video saved you one mistake, one season, or one loss, please subscribe, share it with a farmer, and leave a comment, because farming is hard enough. You don't need to learn everything the expensive way. Until we do another video next time and meet with you, that's right for now. Bye bye.